Hey guys and gals, brothers and sisters, I'm getting ready to do some spraying in here in just a little while, so I need to pick the rest of the ripe tomatoes off. But before I do that, I figured I'd show y'all what I've done today. One of the things I've done, been pruning these things up, trying to get all the suckers off of them, get the leaves cut off the bottom. The white flies are just being a pain in the butt. I've sprayed and sprayed potassium salts and pyrethrins. I've tried foggers, done everything. The little yellow cards, and there's just too many places for them to hide. I can't get to them, so today just spent a few hours pruning, cutting the leaves off the bottom, and getting up to where I don't have a whole lot of surface area to spray. So I'm going to just show you real quick what everything looks like, and then I'm going to get to spraying. But right here, these were still my Rutgers. These came from suckers, still doing very good. A couple of plants on the back side here. This little bush beefsteak, it got so heavy that the limbs started breaking off the side of them. This little Cheyenne, remember this one that had the 10 tomatoes in the cluster? Still going right there. These guys, Danco and a couple of another Cheyenne and bush beefsteaks, all of them making nice tomatoes. This thing right here, I'll show him from the other side, but this is Vera's Ponderosa. Big old tomatoes on there. Right here, some Carol Chicos. That's a funky looking one right there. This is regular beefsteak tomatoes. Man, those things look nice. Once they ripen up, they're going to be real pretty. And coming back around here, well, y'all seen the old girl. She just keeps right on going. There's my peppers. Doing very good. On the back side here, there's the German Johnsons. They were the first ones to start giving up with the heat. Everything started just turning yellow on them. They did the same thing outside last year, so I wasn't too alarmed by it when they were the only ones who did it. So that's one of the things you gain from experience in growing. You know, learn the growth habits of the plant, and they started giving up first. So I've trimmed them up, pruned the top off of them, just trying to make the rest of the tomatoes. Still got some nice ones down there, real nice. Plenty of peppers. Dang, this thing falling over right here. Ugh. And the Black Sea Man, if y'all remember that was the black tomato. We picked most of these off, and it was a determinate instead of indeterminate. How I decided to prune it, string it up like this, I don't know. I just messed up on that. A little Drusba. Drusba's a nice looking tomato, actually. Not bad at all. These clusters right here, real nice. A couple Kushta leaves coming in here, and y'all seen these things before. Look at these monsters right here. That's the way a Kushta leaf is supposed to grow. The red brandywines, I picked a few of them already today. And look at this one right here. This is a Vera's Ponderosa. I didn't know that things would get that big. That's a real nice tomato. More brandywine. Bulgarian Triumph right here. My little cherry tomatoes. Not as prolific producing as I had anticipated. Still got a lot on it. And right here, Miss Carol Chico, this is the one that just went crazy. She's loaded down with tomatoes in there. Red brandywine again. Not making a lot, but what they make is pretty good. And somewhere in those two Kushta leaves is a ton of tomatoes. These things finally started setting, and they got them all over the place. So what I'm going to have to do is get in and try to thin them out. But that's what we're looking like right now. Just a whole lot of tomatoes. And before I forget, I need to mention this. If y'all hadn't seen it, go over to Misty's channel, Misty Shooter 223. I'll put a link at the bottom of this or somewhere so y'all can go see it. But she posted a video of a greenhouse up there in Tennessee. I think it's like Amish or Mennonite or something like that. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. You know, they got the horse and buggies out there, so one or the other. But it was what I had been waiting to see somebody non-commercial that still did a great big greenhouse, and these people, it was unreal, the pretty tomatoes they had in there, and they had this big stove sitting right in the middle of it. Really cool stuff. But if y'all want to see a greenhouse, what I got right here, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing at all. They got something really, really worth seeing. So like I said, I'll put a link at the bottom of this somewhere, and y'all go check that out. And right now we're going to get ready and do some spraying. Try my best to cover all the leaf surfaces, try to get this salt stuff, and might even throw a little bit of Orthomax in there, just see if I can kick them in the butt a little bit. And we'll pick these tomatoes off and get to work. And if y'all know anybody who wants a tomato sandwich or needs some tomatoes, I got plenty of them. Tell them, please come see me. But until next time, thank you for watching, and God bless you.